Hi everyone, I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you with your US citizenship interview. Today I'm going to go over the 100 civics questions by group. This is the best way to study and remember the answers. I'll also give you some tips along the way. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's first talk about some important documents that this country was built upon. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Declared our independence from Great Britain. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Pretty easy, right? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. All right, next is the rights and responsibilities. First are the rights and responsibilities of everyone living here in the US. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 rights of the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. The next few questions are about the rights and responsibilities of only United States citizens. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? To be loyal to the United States. And you'll do that at your oath of allegiance. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? To vote in a federal election. Name one right only for United States citizens. To vote in a federal election. To vote is both your right and your responsibility as a U.S. citizen. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? They can vote or they can run for office. All right, now let's talk about the people. We'll start with the current positions in our government right now. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Joe Biden. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Kamala Harris. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. And a little tip, if you're having trouble remembering Mike Johnson as the Speaker of the House, this is a mic, and Mike Johnson uses a mic to speak as Speaker of the House. So I hope that helps a little bit. What is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Remember, you only have 2 per state, so look them up. Name your U.S. representative. Now this will depend on where you live, and there's only one correct answer depending on your zip code. So make sure you check that. Who is the governor of your state now? Now you only have one governor, so make sure to look it up. All right, now let's talk about some historic figures. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Did you get that right? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. And a tip is to remember WW. World War I, Woodrow Wilson. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. And here's a little tip. We often refer to him as Franklin D. Roosevelt. So you can remember the D is like the Great Depression. So Franklin D. Roosevelt was the president during the Great Depression and World War II. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a US diplomat. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? He freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? She fought for women's rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. And don't get that confused with the Civil War. Totally different time. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The Native Americans. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Crow. Like the bird. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Break time! Remember, while the civics test is important, it's not the entire interview. So make sure to check out our website if you need some extra help. We offer live Zoom mock interviews to help you prepare for your actual interview. All right, let's start again. Now let's talk about the parts of the government. Name one branch or part of the government. The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. And you can picture them around a big table discussing things. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? Democratic. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the two parts of the US Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. So to review, Congress makes the laws, the president signs the laws or vetoes the laws, and the judicial branch reviews the laws. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General and Vice President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All the people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? To give a driver's license. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. And a little bonus question in case they ask you this during your interview. What is the form of government of the United States? Republic. All right, let's move on to geography. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. And I like to remember Louis Vuitton, the French company, is similar to Louisiana. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and New Hampshire. It's easy to remember all of the new states. Where is the Statue of Liberty? It's in the New York Harbor. Have you been? It's pretty cool. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. The Mississippi River. It's also one of the longest words, Mississippi. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? This answer depends on where you live. All right, now let's get into the wars and events. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Everybody loves freedom. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Nobody likes taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. And remember, President Lincoln signed that. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Italy, and Germany. If you have trouble remembering that, you can remember it as JIG. J-I-G. Japan, Italy, Germany. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. And who led that movement? Martin Luther King Jr. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day and Christmas. Christmas is my favorite. What's your favorite holiday? All right, are you a numbers person? These are all of the numbers you need to know. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Remember, it needs to be odd for them to make a decision, so 9. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. So there's 2 for every state. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. We elect a president for how many years? 4. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. So your U.S. Representative is for 2 years, the President is for 4 years, and your Senators are for 6 years. All right, now let's talk about important dates. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. When was the Constitution written? 1787. So that makes sense. It was after the Declaration of Independence. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. In what month do we vote for president? November. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. All right, that's it. I hope the by group format helped you. And as always, if you need any extra help, go check out our website. We offer live mock interviews and other services. Take care and happy studying.